Now, what I want to do this time is I'm going to start again, do 1 or 2 or 3 dry runs, and then when you get it there and you go through the system of your fingers and where you are with this, and then pretend you're firing. When you're on it, get the fingers in there, pull the trigger slowly, and have a reasonably firm grip on the pistol grip. It's not like the recoil where you hold it really loose and it flies out of your hand into a sling.
Okay.
Because if you do that with a crossbow, it jumps out of it.
Okay.
So it's a firm grip, not
Because
just
with the gun, you're meant to hold it.
firm.
Yeah, but you're not meant to tense the wrist.
No. The good lesson is if you have a little bird in your hand, you don't squeeze it to kill it.
Yeah.
And you don't, you hold it enough to not let it fly away.
Okay.
Now, is that okay? Sounds good? Alright, I'm going to pretend I'm spanning it now one more time.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm your assistant from behind.
Thank you. Very well
And
assisted.
just imagine it, a whole line of shooters in hand.
Okay.
Right, stand there. Okay. And then I put it onto the rest for you. Okay. And you put it on your arm, get the hand position the way it's said. Now before you do anything now, what you're going to do is pretend you're loading it. Pretend you're putting your arrow in. Yeah. Pretend you're putting the arrow in. You know, yeah. Yeah. But you can't obviously there, but just do the imaginary arrow, yeah. Right. Yeah, you can do that.
Like that.
Yeah. And then well it's not spanned so the thing doesn't go back.
No problem.
Yeah, and then find up the target, put the fingers in there and just get a bead on it. And make it cool. Yeah. The butt hook, is the butt hook be better down or up?
No, it's fine.
I've got it there now.
Just the sight is gone. It's higher, so I can't actually get the sight onto the.
Yeah, that's because I moved this for the in. That's why I moved it from the 35 up. Okay. So you find it hard to see through this at the moment.
Yeah. Well, I can see it, but it's too high on the.
Too high. So we'll let it down a bit then.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be that way. You can tell me whether you go for down.
A little bit more.
Down a bit.
Down, yeah.
Down.
There you go. That's fine.
That here?
That's fine. Yeah. That's all.
All right. Now you can see the target. Now, get the pistol grip right. That finger there. That's it. Perfect. Now when you're ready with this finger, it's on the stop there. You're ready to shoot. And feel it, and you're ready to fire the shot whenever you're ready. Okay. Okay. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah. Will I try one for real this time?
Yeah, let's have a go.
Yeah. See, you've got a grasp of that quicker than anybody else would because of your compound experience. Okay. Now the important thing now this time is not to grab the trigger. That's the first rule of safety.
No
So
problem.
I'm going to span the bow now. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Span now, and I'm going to hand it up to you. Yeah. Put it on your elbow. That's it. Oh, now don't forget you have to load it now.
Yeah.
You have to load it now. And you push it all the way back into the slot. Back better down. See, she got that.
Doing well.
Yeah, that's all the way back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there'll be variations you can make as you go along regarding the wheelchair position and everything, but it's only with time and practice you can figure out what's best for you.
Yeah.
What's most comfortable. Yeah. This is only your first time, so I'm going to span your bow again.
Okay.
Yeah. And don't forget to load.
Yeah.
Can you see the target all right? You want to?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. Okay. We get to go and then get a few shots up. We'll establish a group. Yeah. And get that finger along the stop. This is the trigger finger. You need that one up high, up there. Okay. Yeah, that's the way. Perfect. And get a good feel there. I can adjust that a little bit better if you want. How's that? Right. Yeah, then bottom of the 9, 6 o'clock 9.
Okay.
Good start.
Mm-hmm.
Good start. Now I have to go off you now. This is what happens in competition from what I've observed, you know. Yeah. I think you're doing great.
Yeah.
That's right beside the first one.
Yeah, I know.
Like that. Like that. I should take it off you. It's very heavy.
Just going that way with it.
Most British crossbow shooters use the Australian bow. They call it Aussie bow. It's lighter.
Okay.
None of all these heavy weights. In Europe, they like to go for heavy weights. They feel better with the windy conditions and everything. In Australia, they don't.
Yeah.
But the Irish and England who shoots very well have an Aussie bow. And it'd be better if you were shooting that pistol. Yeah. Get it, come over, yeah, perfect. Now you have to load the bow now, yeah?
Up our group.
Nothing wrong with that. I better stop teaching this lady.
Yeah, you got to, you got to be. You have her on the team next.
Yeah. When you get used to the feel of this one, it's good. It's a good training tool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now your finger position, everything's perfect there, and don't forget you have to load. It's pen anyway.
Good teacher.
Yeah, not too bad. I do my best. I do my best. 12 o'clock last night I made that thing in my shed.
Okay.
But I didn't want something that the ball fall off of it. I just got a bit of metal and drilled a few holes in it.
Very good.
Yeah, no, don't forget that. You don't forget you have to load now. A lot of crossbow shooters, you wouldn't believe what they do. They dry fire the bow.
They do?
Yeah, they forget to load.
And it's the same if you dry fire a compound, is that you...
Oh, the whole thing goes apart, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's breaking
Wasn't
them.
a good sound.
I could hear metal hitting metal
Yes,
there.
I did too.
I must be getting my hearing back.
It's not a good sign, is it?
No, good sign actually, yeah. No, I'm serious. We should be on that bloody long one. That
Okay.
we'll let you go for this time. I would have actually trusted you on the 30 meters.
Thanks,
That's
Richard.
fine,
See,
yeah.
Jim just doesn't trust me.
but-
That's the problem.
Yeah. Because most crossbow shooters start them off at 5 meters. Yeah, that's it.
Tell you.
You're going to lose us to the compound. You're going to be made redundant. This is great swan there. You can see there that
Right, yeah, I
she's
know.
got good contact with the cheek.
Yeah, this is good.
The other thing about the head position, the head position is just the weight of your head. You relax all the muscles there and just let the head sit there. The weight of the head that's heavy enough. Some guys have push the head in there and they toss the bow. Just relax all that. Let it sit there. You learn to do that after a while. Then you go up there with the pistol grip, the board in the hand thing, and relax the trigger finger more. You actually firm there, board in the hand thing, but you have to relax the finger even more than the rest, because you don't want any tension in the trigger finger.
Yeah, I feel
And
like I'm
that
punching.
has to come straight back. Yeah. And it has to be, you have to go for the shot. In other words, take the shot. You don't know if it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that this
Yeah.
time.
I wish there was someone like me around when I started.
Yeah. And me too.
It would have saved me an awful lot of grief.
She's had to hit 3 times each time. Now I know the targets are a little bit bigger, but it's fantastic results in watching them. So how did you find the shooting, apart from
Do
the
you wanna-
dogs,
do you wanna
Ro-
start?
Roger
Okay.
and what you got to Ruby misbehaving as usual?
Yeah.
What do you think of the shooting?
Besides the distractions,
Yeah.
That's what it is like. Very good.
no, Richard's very good. This is the first time I've ever shot a crossbow, so I'm very happy with how it's going. Hopefully, he's happy too with the results.
Yeah, the first in Ireland to shoot the assisted crossbow slot.
And do you find the difference between the compound and the recoil, applying that to the technique of shooting and the breeding that you've learned from Felicity and that?
Well, I was going to say, one of the things I'm doing, just as I center onto the target, is exhale to try and steady myself and make sure that I'm in the same spot every single time. So, and that seems to be going well. So that's definitely something I took from the compound,
Yeah.
from Broughton to Cross,
Yeah.
and just to shallow the breathing, so you're not bouncing the bow up and down.
It's really good. So what she has is 2 most handsome coaches in Ireland looking after her.
Well, the best of it is.
And the best there is, exactly. What do you think of that? Are you
I
delighted with it?
I think you're both right. I take none of the credit. It all goes
It was
to
all
the two
down
of
to
you.
it's moi and moi. Dumb and dumber. Again to the fore. What do you think? And we're brilliant, Richard. You know,
Oh,
we haven't
yeah.
got to do it all the time.
I
It's
know.
only all to do me and you.
She wasn't even born when we started.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sure, what you got it like. would be nowhere only for me and you.
Yeah.
You and I should say. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I learned many years ago to just roll with the punches.
That's right, yeah. Roll with the punches.
Yeah, we're very good. It was really fantastic shoot.
I'd be surprised if you were nice to me, Joe.
We're not forgetting the load now.
Nope.
No.
Everything is 100%.
Cost you 1 hour to shoot.
Yeah, we 1 hour to shoot, and that's it. So we just take one more, and I think we go 310 again.
I've only shot 2.
Oh, about 210. You'll be old one day or so.
I know. Someday.
Okay, great shooting. Credit to you, Richard.
Thank you, Jim.
Credit to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Right. Off you go with that shot. Very good. Brilliant.
Very good. You know, I don't even have to look down there. I could tell by looking at the form. It looks like a 10 form.
Well, they're all in the middle, like, you know, they're very, very good. Excellent.